talking point tonight on India at 9. As India stares at a weak monsoon, what should the government do? That's the question we are asking. And joining us this evening is Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, who's the founder, chairman of the M.S. Swaminathan Research Foundation, and he's live with us from Chennai. Good evening, sir. The monsoon, according to the Met Department, is expected to be around 93%, which is below normal. For a lay person, how much trouble could that spell? Are we looking at a drought?
Well, it depends on how the deficiency is distributed. If the deficiency is all at one time and the rainfall starts normally and the spread is even, because the quality of the rainfall, the quality of the monsoon is as important as the quantitative term. I am happy the Prime Minister has taken a detailed review of the situation and contingency plans have been prepared. But contingency plans, I do not know what all components they have. At least 4 major components are essential. First is a seed bank, because seed reserve is as important for crop security as grain reserve is important for food security. Then you require a grain bank, then a water bank, and the energy management. All these 4, but the contingency plan should include a compensatory production program, because still nearly 60% of our area is unirrigated, but 40% is irrigated. I think in these cases like Punjab, energy management becomes more important than the rainfall, total rainfall itself. I would therefore say compensatory production programs. The whole of Northeast has enough rainfall. If 3 or 4% less, the floods will be less. So it varies from, the country is very heterogeneous, but we must plan at the local level to maximize the benefits of water wherever there is and minimize the adverse impact of drought. And I hope the contingency plan is comprehensive and it includes an effective compensatory program.
Right. And Dr. Swaminathan, you talked about the importance of seed reserves, rain reserves as well, and water harvesting. Those are some of the points that it seems the Narendra Modi government is debating, and that those were some of the points that were included in the crucial meeting that took place. What do you have to say, Dr. Swaminathan, in your experience, in the manner in which this new government is going about the business of at least preempting something which could affect many people? They've already seemed to have identified 500 districts. The effort, Dr. Swaminathan, what do you have to say about the kind of planning that is being put in?
No, I think planning is going on seriously, and I must compliment the government for much of the anticipatory action they are taking, because every monsoon we have to be prepared for the worst. If the monsoon is good, get the best out of it. If it is bad, minimize the adverse impact. A lot of things can be done today through carefully prepared contingency plans. But then if they are just plans, if the seeds of the alternative crops are not available, that is why I said seed bank is as important, seed reserve as grain reserve. But I am sorry to say, although it may look on paper, at the local level many of these arrangements are deficient. They should have started in the month of April or so. We should always be prepared for a bad monsoon. But I think on the whole we are all right, because food grain reserves are there. But in our country, agriculture is not just a food producing machine. It's a livelihood, it's the backbone of the livelihood security system of 60% of our population. So the hardship rises not from food shortage per se or some degree of food inflation, but the loss of livelihoods for nearly 80 crore of people of our country.
Right, that would be the bigger challenge. The government saying that twice the recommended amount of buffer stock of wheat and rice. So we're looking at the distribution channels also. The contingency plan includes subsidized diesel to farmers, cheaper seed loans. Looking at all of this, what does it mean for the Modi government's growth plans? Because they were always also looking at cutting the subsidy bill. What would it mean for the government's growth plans in that event?
Well, the Modi government has certainly started looking at the recommendations of the National Commission on Farmers submitted about in 2007, and there is a very comprehensive chapters on the management of drought. Anticipatory, we have 2 main aspects of it: anticipatory action to minimize damage, compensatory action to overcome the deficit in the seriously affected areas. I do not know how well the compensatory production program has been developed, because there are large areas of irrigation where energy management holds the key for minimizing the damage of drought. But on the whole, I think it looks as though from the reports and the seriousness of the government, as well as the attention given to it in the President's address to the joint session of Parliament, the President has already said we are getting prepared for a subnormal monsoon and contingency plans are being prepared. These are laudable steps, I must say.
Dr. Swaminathan, one question I'd like to just ask in conclusion is we've seen the manner in which the public distribution system works, the manner in which the public storage system works. There have been serious questions about the manner in which food grains have been stored. So even if there is buffer stock, a lot of the times it goes waste, as we've seen in repeated reports. So essentially planning is one thing, Dr. Swaminathan. What kind of challenges practically is the government likely to face? Because this is still in the presentation stage.
Well, the storage is a real problem. It's a real shame that after so many years we must be storing a lot of grains produced by farmers with great difficulty in a very bad way. But I hope contingencies like this will involve investment in storage, both by public sector and private sector. But on the whole, I would say that a lot of it depends upon local action. The Panchayat Raj, the Pani Panchayats at local level. I had always been recommending water harvesting, rainwater harvesting should be mandatory, not optional. Mandatory in the farm, in the field, in the factory and in homes. If we do that, you will find all through the year adequate rain, and if you manage the water properly, as was mentioned in the President's address, more crop per drop and so on, the modern techniques of water management, then I think we can minimize very greatly the adverse impact of deficit in rains.
All right, Dr. Swaminathan, we'll have to leave it there. Thanks very much. It was a pleasure having you on the show with your views and valuable inputs. So this is something that we'll continue to track in the days ahead as to how far really is the government going to take this plan, whether it's going to be put into effect, and that's something that we'll keep a very close watch.